Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Santana is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Blackmon is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and a strike to count. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing and gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Slow roller down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Diamondback, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line to the right side. Dunn is there, and he has it for the out. Up next for Arizona, Torres.
The second baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So now Carlos Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. 2 out, nobody on. Nope. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
The 3-1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
batting 4th,
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Torres, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Too low, 1-0. Torres gets his lead at first, nobody out. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Over to third, but it's thrown away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
None out, runners at first and second. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And that's in there for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
First and second now, 1 man out. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now both runners are breaking. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Clevenger has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. 2 balls and a strike to count. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Popped up. Jones has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away. Here's Byron Buxton now. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On the ground to second for Torres. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Out of play off to the right. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jock Peterson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. The 1-0 home.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Outside, 3-0 now. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Popped him up. Tatis is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Carlos Santana now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Ready with the 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1-0 the count. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. On a line, that's a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard, but foul. The 1-1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that one.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Yordan Alvarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back into the pool area and gone.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. On deck, Mike Moustakas. To short, hit hard. He's right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Outside, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Line toward right center. Buxton is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Now batting
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
DeYoung. It's a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So here's Tyler Naquin as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And right into the shift, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Sir Anthony Dominguez, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled off. 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So now to the plate, Torres. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No outs, nobody on. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Up onto the balcony and gone. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate, Carlos Santana. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This pitch is popped up. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Arodys Vizcaíno, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Mike Moustakas would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's popped out and lined out. 0-for-2 thus far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Three balls, no strikes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Zach Britton answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Rafael Devers. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Outside and low, 3-0.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Well, this will be taking it out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And in steps Adam Dunn. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Torres has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Standing in, Torres. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast.
Set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second.
Now back left fielder, Johnny Damon.
Standing in now, Johnny Damon. Line hard, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 2-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up now, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here. In now, Mike Moustakas, and he hits it hard to the right side. Devers gloves it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Byron Buxton, and they'll need him to get something going here. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Rafael Devers is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here now is Rafael Devers. Jose Abreu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 79, Jose.
And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Kane going back. To the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Up next to the Red Sox, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Wilmer Flores will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Peterson is going to have room out there as he So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Dylan Betances is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. John Peterson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Red Sox down to their final out now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-4.